You alright there, guys? This is the second episode of the Rust tutorials. In the first episode we just went through the basics mainly and ended up with this shack which has got a sleeping bag and a campfire. I've put the chicken breast that we collected into the campfire just to cook, and as you can see I've still got the bow and all the arrows, got my cloth. I collected a bit more wood before I came on because in this episode we're going to look at starting to build a sort of base. So to start with, what you want to do is go into crafting, and basically this is all the parts we need to make the base. But to make these, as you can see, we need wooden planks, which are just here in resources. So we're going to make as many of these as possible. Don't know whether 29 is going to be enough. But I hope you guys enjoyed the first video, and obviously I'll be doing many more of these because it's just a great game and it's still developing a lot. So you can look forward to the future of the game. Right, now we've got our wooden planks. First thing you want to do is make a foundation. Now we're going to start off with just one foundation because we don't have many wooden planks. In a minute I'll go and collect some more wood so that we can expand it a bit further. One thing to keep in mind as well, you've got the workbench here, which basically some forms of construction require a workbench, but it's also quite a useful tool to use because it allows you to do normal crafting a bit quicker as well. So I think we'll build close to these rocks. As you can see, I've just made the foundation, put it in my hotbar, and then I'm just going to place it there. So now, in order to build walls, we need some pillars. So we need 4 for now. So we're just going to craft these, and then they'll just appear here. And obviously put them into the hotbar, select it, and then place it in each corner. Right, so now we've done that, obviously we need some walls. Now, as we're going to expand, I'm only going to make 2 walls. We're going to make it into a sort of L shape, just because that seems to be most people's designs for their bases. It's just a bit easier to defend your stuff, really. Right, so we've got 2 walls. You use the scroll button on your mouse just to rotate it, and then obviously we just place it there. I think we'll have another foundation somewhere here and here, so we need this to be there. Have we got enough to make some doorways? Got enough to make 1, and then I'll have to go and collect some wood. Right, so you just put this into your hotbar again and put it there. Right, I'm just gonna go and get some wood, and then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right guys, I think we'll carry it on from here. I've just found 3 crates, which has got some very useful stuff in it. Stick on a few bits of armour. There's a small med kit. What's in this one? Oh, got a research kit. Perfect hatchet as well. Oh, struck a bit lucky there. Whether someone meant to leave them there or not, who knows? But in this game, anything that's free is very useful to you. Right then, with a research kit, you need a workbench, but at the minute, obviously we won't do that because we need to use the wood to finish our little house or base. So we just do the same as before, go to the wooden planks, make as many as you possibly can. I was going to get some more wood, but then I came across them chests and thought, can't really turn down that opportunity. And it just shows to keep your eye out for any chests lying around, just give them a search. Right, so now we've got our wooden planks. We want another doorway, which is there. So you just put that into the hotbar again, rotate it using the scroll button, and there you go. So as you can see, we've got a basic setup for one of the rooms. I think we'll get some doors on here to start with, which are there. Okay, we don't have enough wood, so we may as well make 2 more foundations, and then I'll have to go out and get some more wood. Probably not a good idea to carry all this stuff around, so basically a wood storage box, you just place it in your base and then you can store stuff in it. So obviously it's a bit safer, just in case you die, you'll still keep most of your stuff. I'm still shocked at what we found in that crate. Pretty amazing. I bet the guy that left it there didn't think someone would find it, but it was in quite a central place, to be honest. It's quite strange. Right, so now that these foundations are done, I'm going to carry on with the design. Put that one there, put that one there. Then obviously we're going to have another doorway coming in here, and then another doorway probably coming in here. So we've got the basic L shape, and then obviously we'll just build it up the way, because currently we don't have a ceiling. I wonder how many wooden planks it takes for a ceiling. No, I need 6. Right. Trying to think. Could do with finding a wood pile quite close. Now with the pickaxe, it is quite a rare thing really. Well, it's become a lot more common recently. But basically, if you get one of these, you just use that research kit there, and when you're at a workbench, you just hover over it, and then it will allow you to craft it in the future. you can also get things such as blueprints, which means you don't have to have a research kit and you can just study them straight away, which will allow you to craft them. It's probably not worth doing that. I wonder what's in this little shack. Oh, he's already been looted. As it's getting dark, quite useful to have a shotgun though, I'm not gonna lie. We haven't got any ammo for it, which is a bit of a shame. But I can't really complain because I found it in a crate, so. What I'm gonna do now is just go back to my shelter, and then when it becomes daylight again, I will be back. Right then guys, as you can see it's light again. One thing I've done which I recommended you not to do is I used my torch and I came out because I watched the first video back and I came past these crates many times. And basically I've just looted them and there was a quality MP5, some ammo, some more chicken and some more wood. So basically what I've quickly done overnight, because obviously it was just outside, I've just put a ceiling onto this little room. So as you can see it's starting to come together. So now I'm going to go get some more wood and other resources. As you'll see soon, well as you've probably seen just then, the pickaxe is a lot better than what the stone hatchet is at gathering more resources more quickly. When hitting wood piles you get 20 wood each time, so like each time you hit it, which obviously saves you a lot of time. But stones and metal, well, metal ore definitely is a very useful resource to have. Even though you might have a secure base, well, what looks to be secure, there's some people that will stand there and hit your wooden door until it breaks, which will then allow them entry into your building, which will mean they'll probably steal all your stuff, because there's quite a few people on here that aren't very friendly. But you can get player versus environment servers, which basically means the other players will leave you alone. Here's what we're looking for. So yeah, as you'll see now, you get 20 wood for each hit. Right then, is there any more wood piles around here? Plenty of rocks. And it looks like someone's... Oh no, we've got a neighbour. And they've got metal window bars as well, so they're probably very strong. Yeah, they've got a metal door as well. So I think we'll be nice to them. In fact, I know we'll be nice to them. Don't want to get involved with all that. collect a few more wood piles. And we're quite lucky that they seem to have spawned all pretty close to me. So glad we found this pickaxe. It's allowed me to just do this a lot quicker. Right, so now we've got 336 wood. So now what we'll do is we'll head back to the shack. The first thing I'm going to do is quickly make a wooden storage box just to store some of the more important stuff that we've got. We don't need the rock, and we don't really need the torch. The good thing about this weapon that I found, the MP5, it's got a flashlight and a suppressor and a holographic sight, so even better. Right, let's quickly make a storage box. And then we need to just quickly put it down here. As this is probably going to be the base sooner or later, stick it in here. So things like cloth are very useful. I want to keep all the metal ore and sulphur ore. Store a few arrows in here. The research kit, definitely. The med kits. Suppose we can keep that on us for now. Perfect hatchet can go in there for now. I'll put the pistol and the shotgun in there. Got a few more spaces, so we'll put the gunpowder in there and the leather. That torch just disappeared. Right, so we'll make some more wood planks and we'll carry on with this build. Basically the aim is just to get some doors on it, because I don't think I have got... Oh, I have got a metal door blueprint. However, I need to get the furnace running and all that before that. So that'll allow me to make the metal ore into metal fragments, which is what you need. And as you can see, you need 200 plus you need a workbench, which we don't have. So we need some pillars. How many pillars do we need? We need 1, 2, just need 4 pillars. Quickly craft these. Let's put the bandages up here for now, because there doesn't seem to be any animals around here. Right, so make sure you put these in the right place, otherwise it won't allow you to build walls and stuff. Right then. Now we need 2 doorways. And then we need 4 walls. Okay, we can only make 3 for now, but... Alright, so on one of the doorways there, and the other doorway there. So as you can see, it's all starting to shape up. Just wait for these walls to finish. Right then. One on there. One there. Put that there for now. And now we could do with some more wood. I'll have a quick look, and then if we can't see any, I'll just quickly cut the video. Also, one of the things they're going to be adding is the ability to swim, because at the minute if you fall in the water, then you just die. So I wouldn't advise going for a swim. Not that you'd really want to, like, but I think here's a wood pile up there. As you can see, we've got some more neighbours to our right. And someone's sleeping bag. Now, with sleeping bags, you can just destroy them like that, so basically they won't spawn in that place. So if you're worried by anyone and you can get to their sleeping bag, then it's probably a good idea to hit it. It's not a very nice thing to do, but if you want to protect yourself, it's quite a useful thing to do. Let's get a few wood piles while we're out. This one, and then we should be able to make a workbench as well, which will allow us to research one of the things we've picked up. Right then, we've got the wood, so let's head back. I would start the crafting now, but it would just make us walk really slow, so we might as well get back there and then do it. I wonder whether these people have been raided or something. Doesn't look like much going on. Yeah. Annoying thing about that is we could have used that as part of our base and just expanded it, but well. Tutorial allows me to show you guys how to start off in the game. So this server does have some restrictions in terms of the player versus player zones, as you can see in the chat just then. Resource Valley, which if you was to use rustmap.net, you would be able to see where that was. That's actually a player versus player zone, so you've got to be careful. So it's probably useful that I managed to find these weapons. Would have been nice to have ammo in them, but you can't ask for too much. Alright, let's just get this wood pile because it's spawned right next to us. Right then, as we're close, we may as well start crafting. We'll make a workbench, because it is quite useful, and then we've still got 300 wood available, so I'll now be able to show you how to research things, which I wasn't going to do till later episodes because I didn't think I was going to find the research kit this early on anyway. Right, put that there. As you can see in the bottom right, it tells you when you're next to a workbench, and it's just going to allow us to craft quicker as well as build other certain things. Right, let's just make this all into wooden planks, Actually, if we make only 20 for now, as you can see, it's in green, which means it's just going a bit faster. And we're now, what is it we need to make? We need one more wall. And then we need a ceiling there, and a ceiling on this one. Might as well stand next to this while we're crafting. Two ceilings. As you can see, this probably would have took a while if I wasn't next to this workbench, so it's a very useful tool to have in your base. Right, then we'll put these on, and then I'll quickly show you how to research something. Right, so as you can see, it's not the securest of bases because people can see in. However, now I'm going to make some doors. I'll just make some for the outside at the minute. Right, so as you can see, it's on around 25 seconds right now. Go over to the workbench and it's now gone down to 7 seconds, so it's a big difference. I'll put it on these outside doors. Right then. So now, as you can see, we've got a nice little L sort of shape base, which I didn't really think this through too much because with these ceilings I can now not build stairs, so we're going to have to expand it one more, but it's not much of a bother. Right, I'll quickly show you how to research something and then we'll call it for this episode. Have I researched the pickaxe? Right, so as I haven't researched the pickaxe, we'll probably do that. So all you do is you drag this research kit over the item you want to research, and then it comes up with this message here. So now I can craft a pickaxe. And as you can see, you need metal fragments for that. So I don't know, we haven't got enough to make a furnace. But we'll call it there for this episode, because we've got a basic layout going on. And keep this shack here for storage purposes. I'll just move my sleeping bag into here. Where should we have it? I'll have it over here. Right then guys, I hope you've enjoyed this second episode, and I'll see you next episode. Cheers guys.